Hello everyone, this is Yumi Gaming logging in and the game is Stellaris Galaxy Command. So today we will be discussing on how to make multiple, that is infinite farm accounts with just a single Android phone. So the fundamental theory behind making farm accounts is that you make infinite paradox accounts and link those accounts with your Gmail accounts. So the first step for making a farm account is to bind your main account to a main Google account so that you never lose it. Be sure to remember the ID and password of your main account at all times. If you can't remember, please do write it down in your notes. So how to bind the main account? Go to functions, settings, account, and then you can bind it to the account of your choice. So what are the advantages of farms? First, that you can have infinite resources, not infinite technically, but you can have a lot of resource at your doorstep. So like you will not be able to produce enough electricity or metal or gel to keep up with the demand. Neither will you be able to produce that much living metal to make hundreds of cruisers in a week. Also, the other advantage is that you can also have a lot of electric credits to spend on. For example, I have accumulated and spent over 2 million electric credits in a matter of 2 weeks. So, how to make a lot of Google accounts on your phone? So, go to your settings. From there, go to user and accounts. From there, add account. Then Google, and then you can add accounts. Create account and for myself. Then afterwards, you have to go to Play Store. From here you have to go to search infinite parallel clone app. From there, go to the application do multiple accounts infinite parallel clone app by Reverse Stone Tech. It is a really good application and I have tried a lot of applications which promote parallel space, but this was the best. It is lag free and it is really good. Like, then go to plus. Then from here to you have to clone Stellaris Galaxy command and then clone with do. Then you'll get a app clone account to open. This application does have ads, but it is worth the time because it is the best out in the market. There are multiple things you have to remember when you are making clone accounts is that you need to write all the account details in a notepad in your phone. You can keep it in Google Keep or you can have another noting application for it, but it's really important because you will forget everything. And if you have a really good phone, you can even run multiple farm accounts in your background and access them as you wish. So in this video I'll also be discussing on how to upgrade your farms really quick. It takes around 30 minutes to upgrade your farms from 1 to level 7, and afterwards you can spend a small amount of time every day on each of your farm and grow it to level 10. Then of course keep in mind to max your resource buildings because those produce resources from nothing, and the factories take 2 to 3 materials to produce any form of good, and it's taking a bit of time to load for the first time. Also, there will be a second part of this video wherein we will be discussing on the evolution of farms, on how to change the requirement of farms and what each farm should produce and so on. So after you have logged into it, you will be opening your main account first, then go to settings, account, It's not working. From accounts, you have to then log out. You'll have to open the account you want again. This will bring you to this page. Here you have to register your account, then fill in the email address you just created. I'll just pause because I'm writing the password. You can leave the date of birth and country and the language as it is, and then create account. So it will be a good idea to watch the video till the last. I know it is a bit longer than my usual videos because I will be covering like everything specifically. One idea behind farm accounts is to, make them when you are watching any sitcom or a movie, or doing anything which doesn't require much of your brain time, like just a casual activity. I usually make my farm accounts and upgrade them when I'm watching uh, binge watching some of my favorite sitcoms, as it helps me save on my time, because farm making farm accounts is really time consuming at times, and it's really boring because you just have to press this, that, and just get away with it. Well, you have to follow the all the first timers of and tutorials, because there's no two way around it. I'm clicking as fast as I can so that we come to the main part quicker. I'll also be having a gameplay video soon enough so that everyone knows what are the basics and the how the game works and is structured. Well, it is written in the blog as well. You can find all the notes in there. I'll just be going through all the notes again with a video and audio format added to it. And this was a quick battle. Also keep in mind that the main source of your income is from the the missions, so you have to keep doing them. Then I have to go and collect the debris. Also, another thing to keep in mind is that if you are in another server, like admin server 5, and the account has been opened in server 6 because it is the latest, so you have to move your farm account to your server before reaching level 5 nexus, because after reaching level 5 nexus you won't be able to move your account to another server. So please do keep that in mind when you are making farm accounts, to ensure that it is in the server you want it to be in. And I have rescued my first commander, Werner. Hi, Werner. And I have done it. I'll add some more firepower to him. Okay, I'm just clicking too fast and sometimes messing up. Well, this is a really interesting battle because this is the only time a frigate can take down a cruiser. You see, there's a cruiser going down, and you just got corvettes, not even frigates. So, this is a really cool battle because you won't be able to experience this anytime later, any late time. I really wonder how did they make this happen. The ethics, of course, I have discussed, which is the best in my opinion, and it can change according to the game styles everyone each per player wants. I have chosen my first ethic, and I have to name myself Yumi I Gaming. Okay, only okay. I need to change it a bit. Okay, click to start jump, and this will transfer you to the latest server that has been opened during that time. And I'm in currently in server 6 apparently, and it is gonna ask you to send your scientist to explore, but I will recall it back because I need to jump servers immediately. If the scientist goes and start exploring, then it will take another 10 minutes to come back, which we can't afford right now. Now to how to jump servers, go to functions, then go to change, then I go to Magnus and jump. Now in server Magnus, build, and after this you have to generally follow all the tasks the game assigns you because you need the resources to level up your command really quickly. Cabinet, and do go through the ideal cabinet we have posted on the website, because that is the best cabinet in the game right now, because we don't have a lot of choice in hero in leaders. Okay, so after we have jumped to the server you want, then the best strategy is to upgrade your Nexus to level 7 as soon as possible. All of us know that there is a free boost we get, the 5-minute boost. If the building time is under 5 minutes, you can upgrade it without any waiting time. And so the main resources, buildings, and all the factories on the residence buildings, they can be upgraded to level 7 without any downtime. So it is the optimum strategy to upgrade your Nexus to level 7 and afterwards go and upgrade your resource buildings and factories, so that you don't have to go to go to the structure and upgrade them every time your Nexus is upgraded. So that is one of the reason we will be having a bit longer video this time, and it's upgraded. Then Nexus. Okay, I need warehouse. Also, as everyone knows, we have opened our Discord community as well. There you can find really good veterans who have a lot of in-game knowledge. And of course, there's a question answer channel there wherein you can ask any type of question and it will be answered within 8 hours, and that is a guarantee from my side. Okay, there are a lot of buildings to upgrade. We have finally upgraded it to level 5. The level required mainly, I'll just speed it up because we don't have much time right now. And it is a sensible thing to speed up your your main farm buildings, because it saves you on a lot of time, and those speed ups are not necessary for you because it's just a farm. And also, one strategy people apply is that they keep their farms in neutral zone so that it does not get attacked by anyone. I prefer to keep them in a system closer to me so that I don't have to pay trade taxes, and I save on resources and electric credits both. It's a common strategy to have a farm alliance for each main alliance, wherein it's where you can just store all the farms you want. Okay, just another thing to keep in mind is that you will need to build 7 corvettes in the farm, as well as 4 frigates, as well as kill 7 pirates, because without doing all these 2 to 3 missions you won't be able to progress. So it is a good practice to start making ships, a small amount of ships, just as you open the account, so that you can progress faster and don't have to wait for the resources. I'll just buy it. It is not necessary to buy cornerstone because you can get it from the missions. I'm just doing it to save time right now. And I got the Nexus to 7, and it takes around 15 minutes to come this far later. Okay, now go to the structures, and as you can see, the resource building will now not take more than 5 minutes to upgrade. So due to this strategy, you won't have to come back again and again after you have upgraded your Nexus. So I'll just go through a couple of buildings before we complete the video, and since it is just 20 seconds more, then you can manage it. And also the population buildings, as you can see, it does not go for above 5 minutes until you reach level 7. So this is a really cool strategy to apply. And as you can see, it has been around 18 minutes into the video, and it will just take you 15 minutes because 3 minutes was the extra time for downloading and discussing stuff. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you make a lot of farm accounts similarly. And please do like, share, and subscribe to our channel. I always try to make our videos short, sweet, and to the point. And this video too was to the point. It just got a bit lengthy because of the time taken, and I had to get to this point of why level 7 Nexus is important first, so that you can save on time. Okay, thank you guys, and we will be releasing part 2 of the farming guide very soon. And please do join our Discord channel and do visit our website for all the latest guides to a lot of topics. Thank you, logging off.